Hey everyone, Dave here with Alaskan Homesteading. We've got a interesting and fun project today. We're going to be loading our rooftop tent onto our pickup truck. We have a, I guess maybe a little bit creative and unique way of doing it that we came up with. I don't really know how other people load their tents other than just picking them up by brute force. So we'll get started in a couple minutes. Can you hold this ladder for me?
Professional ladder holder.
Yeah.
That's not sketchy or anything here.
It's sketchy.
I don't even think I could stop it from sliding, honestly. Like if it slid, like I don't know.
The key is to keep it from starting.
Pretty sketchy.
So did we extend the ladder out more last time?
We had the second level here, and remember the tent rested on the second level, so I don't remember how you did that.
Okay.
That's what you did. So I don't know if it really matters. And plus, if you have this down a little bit, it's not as much as a front when it gets up there. I don't know. Careful. That's the one that lasts there. So when you lay down, the tent's gonna not come over this. Like you sort of had it the other way. Like remember it rested on this when it came down halfway? Like it would have
I
been
don't
reversed.
actually remember that, but I think we'll just have to help it up over
Okay.
this, because this is the right orientation for the feet and all.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the winch rope is going to be holding the weight.
Okay.
All right, so we've got our bridle on here. We'll hook the winch hook through that, and big tow strap wrapped around the bottom, just like when we unloaded it.
So the ladder's gonna be on that side of the truck, the right side of the truck?
Correct. The awning goes on the
Okay.
driver's side.
You need me to hold it or anything?
I will, yes. All right. Just keep a handle on the tent, keep it from tipping over. Pick this up. Good.
So we need to pick it up to get it over those feet.
Yeah, we'll kind of walk it over a little bit. And then lay it down.
And I'll just have to pick it up a little bit so it doesn't like slide on.
Pick up from to the side.
There we go. Is it centered?
Center dish.
Yeah.
this is where having a wireless winch controller comes in really handy, because you can take it anywhere and you don't get tangled up in stuff. We're using a Harbor Freight Badlands Apex 12,000 winch, which has worked really great for us. And I'll just get going here.
You need me to do anything other than just watch it?
Make sure that the hook doesn't get hung up on the ladder. Just sort of guide the winch rope, because I won't be able to see it from up here.
All right, it's taut.
Okay, good.
There's the ladder going.
Yep.
What's it caught on?
The other side of this is catching on the ladder. You just have to lift it up a little bit to clear that. Come up to this corner. Just lift up.
Oh, do we need to keep holding it up?
Right there's good.
Okay.
And then we'll just need to stabilize it while it goes
Okay.
up, because if it starts moving and rocking,
Yeah.
you don't want it to tip the ladder over and all that.
Okay.
Alright, and
Pick it up again a little bit, I guess.
yeah, every time this piece gets to another rung, you just
Yeah.
have to lift it up a little.
Okay. You ready? All right.
No, not down there, up here. Yes.
I can't, well, I don't see.
Have to lift at the top.
Oh, I see. Ready? Do you want to talk about what's going wrong here?
Yeah, I do. So, what I should have done, and didn't do, is tie the ladder down to itself so that it couldn't continue to extend. That's what's happening. Is it keeps extending with the tent on it.
Are we bringing it all the way down?
No, just a little bit, just enough to. Yeah, there we go. I want the ladder resting on its hooks. And I tie it to itself. Now to keep that in place.
Do you need to pick it up at all when it goes over?
Well, what we'll need to do is actually center that a little bit. The ladder got extended up a little bit too much. It got dragged forward. So I'm gonna just kind of lift this up a bit. If you can try and slide the ladder back down some.
That's almost where it was.
Yeah, just want to double check up here. Let's do that again.
Okay, that's about where it was.
Yeah, all right, good. So, why don't you hold the ladder? Just hold one of the rungs or something,
What's it getting caught on? Is it just because there's just so much friction?
I think it is, yeah. And pull the ladder towards you. I'm going to lower this a bit.
Okay. Alright, this is not as easy as taking it down was.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe maybe we just need to hold it up a little bit so there's like less friction on the ladder.
Yeah, we do. I'll hold it up. You just keep the ladder from sliding.
Okay.
You're telling me you can't hold back the force of a 12,000-pound winch?
I do need to move the ladder. It did shift a little bit. It's like hanging out to the right a little bit now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, it's getting there. It's almost there. We need to pull the ladder back though. Ready?
Stop.
Sorry. What happened?
Just set it down.
Oh.
I see what's happening up here, I think. The hook got caught up on the top rung of the ladder,
okay.
and that's keeping it from going over.
Okay. Well, that's solvable.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we need to extend the ladder more so it's flatter. I don't know.
Maybe so, yeah.
You know, I need to hold the ladder.
Yeah, see if you can.
What if we tilted the ladder up now, like this?
Yeah. All right, now see if you can pull the ladder back towards you.
Are we good?
Hang on, lower it slowly. See where we're at. Okay.
It's actually pretty easy for me to pick up the bottom of the ladder because most of the weight's not on it.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty long lever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll need to pull it down a little bit further. I can see where it's going up here, so.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Right there. That's good.
You want me to pick the ladder up when you move it so it slides and doesn't clunk as much? But not too soon, because it hasn't reached the bar yet.
Yeah.
And is that cap strong enough to hold you? I guess so.
As long as I don't concentrate my weight in one spot. All right, why don't you hold the ladder? And actually hold it up where the extension section is so that you can keep that from sliding up.
Do you want me to pick the ladder up now?
Yeah, you can start angling it up.
Careful. Okay, you got it. It was starting to swivel.
Yeah.
I think it's off the ladder now for the most part. Almost.
Hold on. Careful with that.
Yeah.
Let me just come down and help you.
It's the tent is still on the ladder. No, it's off. Okay, not too bad once we figured out the ladder thing.
Yeah. Let me get this down out of the way. All right. So as you can see, it's not a perfect method, but it does work, and it means neither of us has to really physically exert very much to get the tent up there onto the rack. We've got a nice custom installed Rhino rack with these long tracks bolted into the top of this cap. Rack Attack down in Denver did this for us before he moved up here. This used to have a Yakima rack, but these attachment points were too far apart for the length of the track on the bottom of the tent. So we had to forego that. And besides, I believe that this mounting is a lot stronger than these, essentially 8 carriage bolts that go through the lid. Now all we have to do is install the hardware, get the tent lined up the way we want it on the top, bolt it down and secure it, and we'll be ready to go for a season of rooftop tent camping. So as we were starting to put the hardware on the tent, I discovered that these rack mounts were really, really loose, like to the point that I could see daylight between the track and the tower, which is, of course, very bad. And these little security Torx screws in here were just almost coming completely out. And they're not even Torx, actually. That's just a security Allen. But fortunately, I happen to have a security Torx that fits this, and I can go ahead and tighten these down and put the rack back together. But to do that, I had to get the tent up onto these blocks to take the weight off the rack so that I could lift this up out of the way. If it's not one thing, it's another. All right, well, now we have all the hardware in. The tent is mounted to the rack, and we are ready to go for the season. I don't know if we'll put the tent up today. It's pretty nice and sunny, but things are a little icy and wet on the driveway. I don't know if we want to get the tent dirty that way, but there we go. Well, everything is securely mounted. There's no more flex in the rack. It doesn't come up off the tracks. We are good to go. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up for today. We got the tent successfully mounted on the truck, and I'm happy with how that turned out. We ran into a couple of challenges, but that's sort of par for the course with any project like this. At any rate, if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. If not, leave a comment and we can talk about it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.